We're in Miami Gardens, Florida. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, ready to get underway. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Just getting started here in South Florida. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
This is Corbin Carroll. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. Now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the out.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's Gurriel. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. A towering shot to center. Their third home run of the inning. Mark Vientos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped on the ground to second, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. Alec Burleson now at the plate.
Tonight, the first baseman, number 41, Alec Burleson.
No! Nope, that's off the plate.
That misses off the outside edge. Three-one is on the way. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Carroll in position. And there's one away. One out man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Seiya Suzuki. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swings through that one for strike one. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up. Fastball for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one ripped. Scott makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Just off the inside edge. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a speed threat. Victor Scott. On a line, base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis. Thomas Saggese.
Ball. High.
And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Marte tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. Right side, hard hit. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Acuna now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Marte handles, throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. On to the 4th, and now it's Mark Vientos. One down. Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered but pulled foul. This one in the air, right field. Oh, he dropped it.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There goes the runner. Throw, save. One out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Gonzalez. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now Teoscar Hernandez singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Struck him out looking.
Up next to the diamond, the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll digs in now. 1 for 2. Base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So a man at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Save.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Isaac Paredes. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Seiya Suzuki.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through that. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So up next, Ivan Herrera struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Got it. Make it 4. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium-stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways. Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Mark Vientos stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped, but it curls foul. Nice grab. Over to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Nick Gonzalez on the ground. Machado throws to first in time, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jake Burger. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Win can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fought off foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
The corner.
And a good eye there. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. Just off the outside part of the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second
2 aboard with 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Sajazi. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. Now to tag at third, and they got it. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. And it's fouled away. 0-1 down. In the air, right field, Carroll coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Julio Rodriguez. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Stanek.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Acuna takes it in for the out. 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. 2 away now. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
2 down, nobody on. Stanek, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just didn't.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This one popped up. Herrera under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out to short. Gonzalez to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And foul ball. The Diamondbacks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Right back to him on the mound. On to first and 2 away now. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
The catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expect.
Gonzalez to first in time. St. Louis goes down in order. An 11.